What's going on, YouTube? It is Sunday. We're going to discuss the top crypto coins. Let's go ahead and get started with Chainlink. We're in the number 17 spot. You got a market cap of 1.184 bill. We're at about $3.38. We're down 4.56%, which is no big deal. Let's take a look at your 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour, you started out the day at about 356, popped to about 357, retraced to about 352, 349, just kind of ping-ponging a little bit. 340, 328. It looks like 328 is going to be your low today, and your high for Chainlink is going to be about 357. So I definitely see a bright future for Chainlink. You're just going to go through some consolidation for a while. I definitely see a pop to the upside. I still see a $10 to $35 Chainlink coin. You got a lot of good backing. You got a lot of good, support. You got partners. So, you just got to be patient through these periods where it's kind of boring right now. But in time, it will continue to go up. So, let's move on to your next coin, which is going to be Binance Coin. Binance is your number 5 token. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. Binance, you're sitting at number 5. You got a market cap of 7.390 bill. You're kind of catching up to Litecoin. Only got, you don't have, you're between 7.39 and 7.509, so you're not too far off. But you've got a price tag of $413.36. You're up 1.12%. As you can see, the top 10 cryptos are all green, which is great. Typical Sunday. Usually for Sundays, I've noticed that you start the day kind of red. Saturday night into Sunday, you typically start red, but then by Sunday evening, you kind of start picking up again. So we started out at about 408.09, retraced to 407.50. Ping-ponging around a little bit, ping-ponging sideways, a lot of sideways until right around here you popped about 409.32 to 410. I'm going to call 410.70 your high and your low so far for BCH. $400. Bitcoin Cash is looking pretty good. I definitely see a 450 to 500 real soon, so let's move on. Litecoin is the one I'm heavily invested in right now till at least after the halving. My goal, guys, is to always at least hold one Litecoin no matter how much it is. But as far as being all in, like putting about 90% of my portfolio, I think for right now my strategy is to have all my eggs in one basket. I know it sounds stupid, but I know that this halving is coming up, and I'm hoping to recoup a lot of money that I've lost after this halving's over with, which I have a feeling I will. But Litecoin is your number 4 coin. You've got a market cap of 7.502 bill. We're at 119.93. We're up 1.39%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And your 24-hour, let's see. You started out the day, looks kind of flat. 117.44, 117.47, then kind of just ping-ponged all day. 118, 117, 118, 117. You get the picture. Right around here, you popped about 120.25, so that's going to be your high so far. Actually, 120.25 is your high so far. Your low for LTC, let's see. $117.94. Guys, I definitely see within the coming weeks 150 to 165-ish. I think in the short term, you're going to see it pop to about 125 low end, 143 high end. Worst case scenario, if there's a big sell-off, I see it maybe going to 99. There have been talks of 69. But guys, I think with this halving coming up, you're just not going to see it. And think about this though. Okay, say if it were to go to $69, we all know it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to cause a massive panic and it'll keep going lower, or what it'll do is that'll be a huge buy-in opportunity, and I can promise you it'd be $69 for about 69 seconds. I mean, it's not going to stay that low that long. So don't be like me and be a dumbbell and sell out your only damn Ethereum when it drops to 238. Don't do stuff like that. I'm just trying to help you not make the same stupid mistakes I do. I don't try to claim to say that, hey, I know everything. I don't know everything. All I'm doing is I'm trying to teach you all the stuff that I've done wrong, so that way hopefully you don't make the same mistakes that I've done. A lot of this stuff that I do, I just go off a history of what I've seen it do in the past. So Litecoin's looking really good. As I said a minute ago, you're going to see a 150 to 165 toward the end of July, barring a huge pullback. And then I think around the halving, you're going to see 250, maybe 300. I'm thinking conservatively 250 to 350. Some people are saying 600. We'll see what happens. But let's move on to the next one. Litecoin's definitely looking good. And your number 3 coin is going to be XRP. XRP's got a market cap of about 16.945 bill. We're at about 0.398, and right now we're up 1.44%. Let's take a look at your 24-hour. And your 24-hour chart is looking pretty good, actually. You started out the day at about 0.392, spiked to about 3.921, retraced to about 3.88, ping-ponging a little bit, a lot of sideways, went up to about 0.397, 396, 398. So 398 is going to be your high today. And your low, let's see if I can find a low for you. Let's just say 388. XRP is looking pretty good, guys. Like I said, massive consolidation going on. This is kind of a boring coin to watch. Yes, I know. But if I had $300 to sink in, I would feel a lot safer putting that into other tokens, because I know, like I said before, you're just going to drop a few cents as opposed to 30 cents or 15 cents. I just prefer holding into, as soon as I can, I'm going to get back into XRP. Once this halving is done, hopefully I'll make a little bit of money. I'll let you guys know how I did. But, I've got to learn the art of patience myself. I'm not exactly the most patient person in the world, as you may have noticed. But, I'm going to get about maybe 100 coins of XRP. Just hold on to it. Forget I have it. And who knows? I think someday XRP will be $10 a coin. I still think it could be the next BNB too. I think right now Chainlink is a really good investment, and XRP is a good investment. So XRP's got, say, still 50 to 65 cents by the end of the summer. Let's move on to the next coin, which is going to be Ether. Ether looks like to be the most room to run, guys. The levels are still pretty low. It's just got nothing but potential, and that's why I'm doing nothing but mining Ethereum now. It's taken me 6 months, but I finally learned how to get all the configurations right, and it's finally mining. I've got a 1050 Ti graphics card that my brother's going to sell me. And for right now, I'm thinking about picking up a 580 or a 570 GPU. We'll see how that goes. If I make some money with this halvings business coming up here, I'm thinking about that's what I'm going to do, because I want to get really back into Ethereum, but I would rather, quite frankly, mine it instead of purchase it. So, Ethereum's your number 2 coin. You've got a market cap of 32.937. We're up $308.39. We're up 6.81%, which is great. Let's take a look at that 24-hour chart. And if you notice, I haven't really done the news lately because there really hasn't been a whole lot of news. But if there is some, if there's exciting news coming out, then I'll go ahead and share it with you guys. But I don't want to just keep saying, oh, this is expected to do this, or oh, this is expected. I could easily tell you guys that instead of going into Google and pulling it up. I could say, oh, Ethereum's going to be $1,200 in 6 months. I could easily do that instead of showing you guys someone else's prediction. So, unless we have really exciting news for a given coin that I do, well, then we'll go ahead and do that. Well, let's see. Ethereum started out the day at about 287.28, which was a great, to me, guys, that was a great, actually 286.88. That was an excellent buying opportunity. So shout out to you guys who got in that low. Get out now, take a little bit of profits. Don't sell all out, but just take a little bit of profits, because you see the first part of the day you were kind of flat, ping pong, and a lot of good sideways trading here. Look at that, a lot of good sideways trading. Then you spike to about 293, 294, 293, and right here, guys, is kaboom right here. We shot all the way to 307, 36. 307.78 is going to be your high so far. Actually, 308.28 is going to be your high. And your low for Ether is 286. So, guys, I think the sky's the limit for Ethereum right now. Ethereum's really looking good. We're finally starting to get that pop. I think in the short term, in the next 24 hours, I see it jumping to about 310, maybe 325. I'd say 330-ish. High end, maybe 350. But I think it's going to continue doing what it's been doing, retesting the 330, 325 zone, and then pulling back to about 290. So I think our brand new support right now is around the 290-ish, 280 to 290. Ethereum, guys, is looking really healthy, which is why I'm very happy I'm mining now. I'm really fired up and excited about it. But I think Ethereum has got a great future. I think Litecoin, all of your top blue chip tokens have got a really good future ahead of them now. I think we're finally starting to break out of this bear market. We've been broke out of it for quite a while now. And I think, unlike 2017, like I've said before, I want to see us slowly move up, slowly consolidate up. I don't want none of these damn huge runs to $900 and then come crashing. Now, I know for some of you shorts out there, I know you kind of like to take profits and everything, and hey, I understand that. But for me personally, I would rather, boring sucks, but I would rather just kind of slowly but surely creep up. You don't want to have these parabolic huge highs go up and then just come crashing down to earth. Wouldn't you guys much rather see just a slow and steady climb, kind of behave like XRP. I don't want to see none of this crazy behavior. I want to see slow and steady growth. Slow and steady remember guys, slow and steady wins the race all the time. So today you're going to be 308 and 286. Ethereum's looking great. I think you're going to still see a $300 to a $400 Ethereum. Some are predicting 900. But I think in the realistic short term, by August, you're going to see at least a $300 to $400 Ether, which I would be so happy with. Well, guys, let's move on to the last coin, Bitcoin, and then we're going to go ahead and wrap up tonight's show. After I do the market, the total market overall, look at this, guys. Bitcoin, number one, 204 trillion is your market cap. And you've got a price tag of 11,497.61. We're up 2.27%. Let's take a look at that 24-hour. And your 24-hour started out the day at about 163.08. Kind of just kind of ping-ponged a little bit. Then you shot all the way here to 11,397.25, kind of dipped a little bit there, and then right here is going to be your high so far. I think 11,532.92. 11,532.92, and your low is going to be 11,163.08, which would have been a great buy-in. But guys, like I've said last night, I think I would like to see Bitcoin retrace back to about 10,500, and if we had a really big pullback, I'd like to see about a 9,500 Bitcoin before I really felt comfortable, and then just let it ride that puppy all the way to the top. Well, let's go ahead and take a look, as promised, at the total overall market cap. You got an overall market cap of 329 bill, 61 billion total volume, and a Bitcoin dominance, which has fallen a little bit by 0.1. It's 62.1. I believe last night it was 62.2. So I think it's fallen a little bit. Well, guys, this is Crypto Vision Sunday night. I hope you guys have a great Monday. I know Mondays suck, but hey, it's 4 more days till Friday. So you guys have a great rest of your evening. This is Crypto Vision signing off. Peace out, guys.